Hi Dollar Divas, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Jessica, and on this channel I like to make a lot of Dollar Tree oriented makeup content. So today's video is a little bit of a different type of a video. I hear from a lot of people all the time here on my channel that when they go to their Dollar Tree, they don't always find the good stuff, the hard candy, the Ioni, some of the brand names, and they just see at best the usual stuff that you see at the Dollar Tree. So I decided to kind of dupe Dollar Tree makeup with Dollar Tree makeup. So I kind of went through my collection, and I do have a fairly extensive Dollar Tree makeup collection. So I wanted to see if I could dupe some of those more obscure things, like some of those brand names, with things that you can find a little bit more easily, and see if there were any dupes. And I found quite a few things that if you can't find this, you can buy this. A lot of people that I know love Dollar Tree makeup, and they go to the Dollar Tree all the time and are sometimes disappointed by not finding what they see in videos at their Dollar Tree stores. So I'm here to show you kind of some alternatives, and so we're gonna do a lot of swatching, all that fun stuff. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the bell notification. You won't miss a future upload that way. So if that sounds good to you, definitely keep on watching. So I'm gonna do this video in two parts. So the first part of the video is gonna be face products and eye products. So it's gonna be highlighters, blushes, liquid eyeshadows, all that kind of thing. And then the second part of this video that will come out, so be on the lookout for it, will be featuring lip products. And so that's a video in and of itself, so definitely stay tuned for that. So I have found all three of these. I don't know how many more have shown up at the Dollar Tree, but they're the Wet n Wild Color Icon blushes. And these are wonderful. They're especially wonderful if you find them at the Dollar Tree, but they're even wonderful if you buy them in the store. They're still not expensive. Wonderful, wonderful blushes. And like I said, I've just been lucky enough to find them at my Dollar Tree. But I realize not a lot of you are gonna find these. I don't know if I'll ever see them again. I did buy them at different times. Each color kind of showed up. But I've got some alternatives that I see all the time and that you probably see pretty often as well, definitely more often than these, are the LA Colors blushes. So these LA Color blushes you run across all the time, different shades. I think I have about every shade. I think there's about 6 or so shades. So let me show you the swatches. So I've got 6 swatches on my hand. The top are the 3 blushes that I have from Wet n Wild, and the bottom 3 are from LA Colors. Now, while the shades aren't an exact match, these ones here are pretty good as well as those, you can see the consistency, and they're all really, 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 really pretty. So the point is that even though these are there all the time and you might not always find the exciting name brand find, these I think are every bit as good, and like I said, just more readily available. And more color selection. They even have a pale pink that I used in a recent Get Ready With Me. That's beautiful, would be beautiful for porcelain skin. Some of these shades here would be really ideal for darker skin, medium skin, all that kind of thing. So yeah, definitely do not feel bad if this is all you find at your Dollar Tree. So now, highlighters. So I recently tested out like a full face of Ioni makeup. I'll have it linked down below if you're interested in that. And one thing I will say is it took my stores a long time to get the Ioni makeup. And some of you may never see it. I have actually not seen it since. I still find like brushes and sponges, but not the makeup. So you may never find these. These are the Ioni, basically they're highlighters. You know, they come in this cute packaging, and the Ioni products are really very, very nice across the board. Yet you may be disappointed because all you find are the LA Colors highlighters. Believe me, the Ioni makeup is great, but honestly, in terms of highlighters, they don't have anything that LA Colors doesn't have. So here are swatches of all 4. The top are the Ioni, and the bottom is the LA Colors. These ones here are very, very, very similar, kind of a pinkish champagne pearl type of a color, and then the other ones are a little bit more gold. And honestly, I actually just repurchased the Shine Bright shade, and I like it better than this one here that claims to be a highlighter and a bronzer. It's very nice. It's nice for a little bit of a sheen, but this is honestly a better highlighter. So yeah, again, do not be upset if all you find are these two. They are very comparable, and in some ways I like the shades better. And you get more product. So now we're gonna move on to some liquid kind of highlighter products, liquids, creams, that kind of thing. So again, it's always exciting to find hard candy, but I know not everybody's stores are created equal. So I found this a while back. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Dewy Elixir in Galactic Glow. It's a liquid highlighter. It comes with a little dropper, which is kind of weird. You don't really Really, really, really need that, but it comes with one. But all your store might have is this LA Colors Conceal and Correct, and this is a highlighter as well. You probably have seen it and passed over it a million times, and this is a highlighter as well. And both are really pretty, and honestly, I don't know if the camera will even pick it up. So this one here that seems to be a little bit more pigmented is, believe it or not, the LA Colors. Then this one here is the Hard Candy. A little bit more subtle. They're both really, really pretty, but honestly, you get a little bit more bang for your buck with the LA Colors. Very comparable products, cream products, will give you a highlight that doesn't really have a lot of color in it. The Hard Candy one actually has a little bit more glitter in it, whereas this one doesn't have glitter. So if you don't like glitter, this is a better option. Again, you actually can always find it. They have the other concealers that are different colors. This is just the white, it's the highlighter. I feel very, very, very comparable. And the application is a little bit annoying with this, and this has a doe foot that is so much more convenient, really and truly, if we're being completely honest. So don't be disappointed, again, if you don't have this Hard Candy find. This here I feel is every bit as good, if not even a little bit better. And that brings me to another liquid highlighter product. So I got this Wet n Wild Mega Glow Hello Halo liquid highlighter. This is in the shade Rosy and Ready. It's kind of like a pinkish shimmery shade. Then I've also found this Wet n Wild Mega Cushion highlighter. So this is really nice. I do love the packaging of this. It has like a big doe foot, and I really, really, really like that. And then this, of course, is that classic cushion application. You have the little sponge, which, you know, you can use or you don't have to. Then you got that cushion applicator that you can kind of press. This one right here, this is the cushion. So this one's a little bit more pink than that, but still very comparable. You're gonna get a very similar effect. But if you can't find those and all you find is the LA Colors Liquid Shimmer Highlighter, this is in Angelic Glow, you are gonna be in good hands. They actually have several shades. This is the only one that I have. All of these are very comparable to like the Benefit High Beam, probably more so these two right here, because they're just a little less pink. And actually, honestly, if you want to compare, and you know Benefit High Beam, it's been up for a long time. The hype is worn down a lot, but I feel this is actually more of a dupe for that. So I have that on the bottom there, and see, that is very, very comparable, if not maybe a little bit more shimmery than the cushion. And really kind of a better shade than, it's a little less pink than the other one. So I really like these two the best just because of the color, you know, that's just a little pink. But you can see very, very, very comparable. So yeah, if you never see these Wet n Wild ones, like I said, they're nice, but this one here by LA Colors, just as good. And like I said, there are other colors available. I don't see this available as much as other LA Colors products, but still between the three, you're more likely to find this. And then one more highlighter, and we're gonna move on to some fun, like liquid eyeshadows. So this is something I found a while back. I have a blush from this line. It's the LA Colors Glow Sticks. This is their highlighter. And it's just kind of a very light gold. It's not too offensive. It's actually pretty neutral, honestly. So you can kind of see just a nice subtle glow, really, really, really pretty. But you might never find this. I have not really seen these, even though it's an LA Colors product, I haven't really seen the cream products very much. But I do see this all the time. This is the LA Colors Contour Stick, and this is the highlighter. So it comes in a stick form, which is very similar application. And so here are the two products side by side. On the top is the LA Colors Glow Stick, and the bottom is the Contour Highlighting Stick. Again, very, very comparable in every way, from application to color, quality. You just may not find this one as much as this one. But like I said, and as you can see, very, very similar products. So I've got a couple liquid eyeshadow products, and one of these is from Hard Candy, and I actually did not find this at my Dollar Tree. My friend Marina here, she has the channel Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict, sent me a bunch of goodies from her Dollar Tree, and she found this for me. And this is the Hard Candy Glitterazzi. It's the eyeshadow duo. This is in Viva La Venus. It's a dual-sided like eyeshadow, like liquid eyeshadow product, and it's really, really, really pretty. I've never personally come across this, but I have come across these two products. One is super readily available, and then the other one is just one that I just happened to luck into finding. But nonetheless, this is, you just gotta think outside the box a little bit. And if you can't find that, but you happen to find the LA Colors liquid eyeshadow, this is in Regal. I see these all the time. They have a few different shades, readily available at most Dollar Trees. almost identical to the purple shade on the hard candy one. And then this here is very similar. Again, it's not going to be as readily available, but you might have an easier time finding this over this, because like I said, I did not personally find this, but I did find this. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit, and this is in Fairy Tale Ending. And so see, it's just kind of a shimmery purple. Very, you know, very similar to the hard candy. So now we're gonna swatch and then we're gonna compare. So the bottom is the LA Colors and the Wet n Wild, and the top is the Hard Candy Duo. Very, very, very comparable. And like I said, it's just kind of a way you could get a very similar look by maybe finding, especially this right here, this purple, but you might have an easier time finding these versus finding this. Then the last liquid eyeshadow product. It's not a perfect dupe, but it's just similar enough. It'll give you a little bit of sparkle, a little something extra. The Hard Candy Glitterazzi Liquid Sparkler. And this is in the shade Blaze. It's kind of like a gold, but it's got a little bit of a green and peach kind of multi-chrome effect. And it's really, really pretty. But if you can't find this, again, these LA Colors liquid eyeshadows will add a very similar effect. They're shiny, they're metallic, they've got sparkle. Sometimes you just need sparkle. I don't even care. I love sparkle so much that I don't care if it comes in the form of glitter, metallic, shimmer. I don't care. I just love sparkle. Sparkle of any kind. I do not discriminate against my sparkle. But this here is really beautiful. It's the LA Colors Liquid Shadow. This is in Cheers, and it's kind of a really metallic copper. And just beautiful. This would be beautiful with all those warm tone palettes that we have. You know, there's no shortage of us having warm tone eyeshadows. And this is just beautiful. Inner corner highlight, or do it like on the inner half of your eye. The Hard Candy one is on the top, and then this one here is the LA Colors. See, it does not, even though the one on the top is a little bit different, it's got a little different shades, it's got a little bit more shift to it, that does not leave you wanting more. I mean, it's so pretty, so metallic. So, like I said, if you can't find this, definitely give this a try. And like I said, pretty readily available. So I hope you enjoyed getting to see the first part of this video, and I hope this makes you rethink what you're able to find at your Dollar Tree. Like I said, I know no Dollar Tree is created equal, and there's a lot of people that watch videos of people like me that we do a lot of Dollar Tree oriented content, and you don't always find the same stuff, or even in your own opinion, the good stuff ever. Like I said, some of these things are a little bit more readily available, and they shouldn't leave you wanting more. They're very good products, very comparable, if not identical in so many ways. So I do hope this helps you. That's always my intention. So if you enjoyed this video, show me you did by hitting the like button. Also share this video with anybody you think may enjoy it. And check out these playlists up here on the screen. They will take you to more videos like this if you enjoyed this video. There's definitely more to binge watch on my channel, so definitely check out these playlists and watch more videos like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.